I think more than ever, because there's so much technology and because actually clients are changing. I find, clients are much more sophisticated about IT than when I started. We were all learning. Now we work with clients who have done IT all their lives, or they've grown up with IT. They're more sophisticated. There are more buying choices. There's tremendous pressure on traditional business models. And I think that you have to really pay attention to the business model. And in paying attention to the business model, you can't just say, here's technology, we'll throw it out, you'll use it. I think most of the world's infrastructure has been built with the applying of technology to most of the commercial business processes. That's been built. Now we're in this phase where I think it's fuzzier because it's much more people related. And so I think we have to be more attuned to what our clients need. We need to understand the models. We need to understand where we make markets. And then the hard part then comes in terms of what's the go-to-market, how do you cover, how do you monetize, how to use all kinds of different channels. I think there's money to be made for sure because the technology, what's great about it is it's additive, right? It's not a field that's limited, it's additive. But the models are changing to be, I think, much more low margin or lower margins, higher volume, and we've got to react to that. One other thing I want to say is that when I was in my strategy job and I was studying what the market was doing, I uncovered a really amazing fact, which is that in the second half of 2012, there was $110 billion globally invested in technology in the form of startups, technology investments by tech companies, acquisitions, and even our clients. There's just so little, there's so few barriers to entry in this market now, and everybody's getting into technology because it really is a source of competitive advantage. And I think that we're all going to have to really look at how this whole shift is changing the whole economic dynamic and figure out how to monetize. There's a lot still to be done there in terms of the monetization. But again, I just go back to the basic, which is, what are customers buying? What is the right offer? How do you build your go-to-market? And how do you build a model that matches that and not take a model necessarily that's worked in the past with other technologies?